Hello aspirants, welcome back to Focus Prep Current Affairs. So currently this January to March quarterly batch, this has been opened. Okay, so all these last 3 months revision videos that we are doing in this batch, you'll get all the monthly CA compilations of all the 3 months, and also you'll get all the monthly compilations, the top 100 MCQs of January, February, March, and also the monthly one-liners. Okay, in the monthly compilation we provide also the static GK, it is integrated in it, right? So this will help you for your GK, GS or GA preparation. Okay, and currently this coupon is active, FP30 off. Okay, so use this coupon to get the batch at 149 rupees. So if you're preparing for say SSC, RRB or banking etc exams, then this is going to be beneficial. So buy now so that you can avail this offer, because this coupon will expire soon, right? So in today's session we are going to discuss about all the most important appointments between January to March 2025. Okay, so it is going to be important for SSC, RRB, banking, any other government job exams. If you're preparing, these revision videos and these PDFs are going to be helpful. Okay, so let's just start. See the first one. Who has been appointed as the new CEO of UIDAI? Bhuvnesh Kumar. Okay, Bhuvnesh Kumar, new CEO of UIDAI. What is UIDAI? The Unique Identification Authority of India, and they issue the Aadhaar card, right? You know about the Aadhaar card. It is, released by, authorized by UIDAI. So about UIDAI, it was established by the Aadhaar Act. Which year Aadhaar Act came? 2016. Okay. UIDAI functions under which ministry? The Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Ministry is also important. Headquarter, where is it? In Delhi. Okay. And UIDAI, they issue the Aadhaar cards, right? The unique identification numbers as Aadhaar, right? See the next one. NHRC. What is the NHRC? The National Human Rights Commission. It is a statutory body. The new chairperson is Justice V. Ramasubramanian. Remember his name, important appointment. Okay, Justice V. Ramasubramanian. He is a former Supreme Court judge. So he was a judge of the Supreme Court, and now he has been appointed as the chairperson of NHRC. Now, NHRC is a statutory body. What is a statutory body? What is the difference with constitutional body? Statutory bodies are bodies which are established by passing any parliamentary act. Okay, so in this case, the Protection of Human Rights Act, PHRA of 1993. Okay, so these are the statutory bodies. Constitutional bodies, on the other hand, are bodies or organizations or institutions which are mentioned in our constitution. For example, the Election Commission of India, the UPSC and other state PSCs, right? Then you have our GST Council. GST Council is also a constitutional body, because these are all mentioned in our constitution in some articles. Okay, so NHRC, it is a statutory body, remember, and this follows the Paris Principles of 1991. Paris Principles of 1991, it talks about the international guidelines, the global human rights standards. Okay, so this was taken up in 1991, and NHRC, it operates in conformity, that is, it follows these principles. Now the chairman and the members, they are appointed for a 3-year term, or they will retire at the age of 70, whichever will be earlier. Okay, so if they attain the age of 70 and they have not completed the 3-year term, even then they will retire. Clear? Now, important point to remember from here, first chairperson of NHRC was Ranganath Mishra. Ranganath Mishra, this name is important. So NHRC have 5 full-time members, and the chairperson is usually a former Chief Justice of India or a Supreme Court judge. The newly appointed chairperson is a former Supreme Court judge, right? So 5-member body, 7 deemed members from different fields are also present. They are the deemed members, and the appointment, the President of India appoints the chairperson. Okay. Next important one, DG of DGCA is now Faiz Ahmed Kidwai. Remember the name Faiz Ahmed Kidwai. He has been appointed as the new Director General of DGCA. DGCA stands for Directorate General of Civil Aviation. All these abbreviations and full forms are important for your GKGA section if you are especially appearing for SSC or RRB or banking exams. Okay. DGCA, what is it? It is a regulatory body and the apex regulatory body of civil aviation in India. They coordinate the regulatory functions along with the International Civil Aviation Organization. Okay, under which ministry does this organization fall? Ministry of Civil Aviation. Okay, and the Airport Authority of India, it is a subsidiary of the DGCA itself. Headquarter of DGCA, New Delhi. Clear? Let's see the next one. Devajit Saikia and Prabtej Singh Bhatia has been appointed as the new BCCI office bearers. So Devajit Saikia, he is a former Assam cricketer. Where does he belong to? Which state? Assam. Okay. He is set to become the new secretary of the BCCI. BCCI is the Board of Control for Cricket in India. And Prabtej Singh Bhatia, he is from Chhattisgarh and he will take up as the new treasurer of BCCI. So Devjit Saikia, the new secretary of BCCI, Pravdit Singh Bhatia, the new treasurer. BCCI headquarter, it is located in Mumbai. Remember, not New Delhi. BCCI headquarter is in Mumbai. Okay, it was formed in 1928. Okay, as the Provisional Board of Control. Then later on, it was renamed as BCCI. It is the governing body and the regulatory body of cricket here. And who is the president? Important name to remember. Roger Binney is the current president of BCCI. Okay, Gautam Gambhir, he is the coach of our Indian men's cricket team, the national team, and Amol Mazumdar is the coach for the Indian women's cricket team. Now let's see the next one. Very, very, very important current affairs. The new Chairman of ISRO, who Dr. V. Narayanan. Dr. V. Narayanan has been appointed as the Secretary of the Department of Space as well as the Chairman of ISRO, Dr. V. Narayanan. And whom will he replace? S. Somnath. So till now S. Somnath was the chairperson, right? The chairman of ISRO. Now it is Dr. V. Narayanan. Very important. Mark this from the PDF and learn. Okay. Next, now about the ISRO. ISRO was initially established as INCOSPAR. This name, INCOSPAR, this is the earlier previous name of ISRO, and it was established when? On 15th August 1969. And under whose efforts? Vikram Sarabhai. He is also called the father of space science in India, right? Vikram Sarabhai, important name. Headquarter of ISRO, where is it located? In Bangalore in Karnataka. ISRO functions under this Department of Space and it is part of our Government of India. Now the next one. Who has been appointed as the President of the Athletics Federation of India AFI? Bahadur Singh Sagu. Who is he? He is a former Asian Games gold medalist. So he has previously won gold medal in Asian Games. And now he has been appointed as the President of the AFI Athletics Federation of India. Okay, it is the apex body that manages the athletics in India and headquarter is in New Delhi. Next one. Justice Arun Mishra has been appointed as the BCCI Ombudsman and Ethics Officer. Ombudsman and Ethics Officer is Justice Arun Mishra. He has been appointed. He is again a former Supreme Court judge and he has become the youngest chairman of the Bar Council of India during 1998-1999. So he is a former chairman of BCI also, that is the Bar Council of India, and he was the youngest chairman. And now he is in news. Why? Because he has been appointed as the Ombudsman and Ethics Officer of BCCI. So it is the justice giving cell of BCCI, right? Ombudsman is an official who is responsible for investigating the complaints made by an individual against a public entity. Okay, Ombudsman institution, where did it originate? It originated in Sweden. Here we also have in India, you have heard about Lokpal, right? The concept of Lokpal and Ombudsman, all this comes from Sweden itself. Okay. In India, the law minister Ashok Kumar Sen, he was the first to propose this concept of Ombudsman. So Ashok Kumar Sen, this name is important. Next, Who is the new Director General of CRPF? Gyanendra Pratap Singh. Gyanendra Pratap Singh. Now, the CRPF, stands for the Central Reserve Police Force. It was established as the Crown Representatives Police in 1939. So, before independence, right? That is why Crown Representatives Police. Okay, because it was the police under the Crown, British Crown. Now it is the Central Reserve Police Force, and this name changing of this name, it was done by the CRPF Act of 1949. What are the roles of CRPF? Currently, CRPF is very active due to the India-Pakistan tensions that are going on, right? They play a crucial role in countering terrorism, countering insurgencies, and any Maoist activities or operations. Okay. Under which ministry does CRPF operate? Under the Ministry of Home Affairs. Important slogan. The slogan is service and loyalty. It is India's largest paramilitary force headquartered in New Delhi, India. Okay. Next, again very important, Sanjeev Ranjan has been appointed as the Secretary General of IORA. What is the full form of IORA? Indian Ocean Rim Association. Who has been appointed? Sanjeev Ranjan. And the current chair so far for IORA was Sri Lanka. But now India has taken over as the chairman of, India has taken over the chairmanship of IORA from 2025. Okay, IORA, it's an international organization, but it is a regional organization. Okay, so it is made up of 23 member states. As the name suggests, the Indian Ocean Rim Association. So the rim countries within the Indian Ocean region, they are the members of IORA. Okay, it was formed why? To promote cooperation among government, business, academia, and its headquarters are located in Mauritius. Okay, so Mauritius is the headquarter. So far the chairmanship was with Sri Lanka, and now from 2025 it will be with India. Okay. Established in which year? In 1997, and in 2015 IORA gained the observer status in United Nations General Assembly and the African Union as well. So they will now participate as an observer. Observing status have been given. So as an observer they can now participate in the UNGA and African Union, all the meetings that take place. Okay. Next, ICSI. ICSI is the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, and Dhananjay Shukla has been elected as the president of ICSI. It falls under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. It focuses on the regulation and development of the profession of company secretaries in India. Okay. Next, Janet E. Petro becomes NASA's first female acting administrator. Very important. Janet E. Petro. Okay. She has made history by becoming the first woman who will serve as NASA's acting administrator. Who? Janet E. Petro. She is the 11th director of the John F. Kennedy Space Center, KSC as well. And now let's talk about NASA a little bit. The full form is National Aeronautics and Space Administration, right? It is an independent agency under the USA that does all the space programs. It is responsible for all the space exploration and aerospace research that takes place in USA. Okay. When was it established? 1958. Where is the headquarters? In Washington DC in USA. Okay. Dwight D. Eisenhower was the NASA's founder. Okay. Nicola Fox was the first woman to serve as NASA's science chief. Okay, just one information for your GK. Next one, the new Director General of the Bureau of Civil Aviation, BCAS, is now Rajesh Nirvan. Okay, it has been cleared by the Appointments Committee of the Cabinet, the ACC. And BCAS, what is the function of it? It ensures the aviation safety standards. It prevents unlawful interference and in the civil aviation operations. Okay, so BCAS new Director General is Rajesh Nirvan. Next, Amrit Mohan Prasad has been appointed as the DG of the Bureau of Civil Aviation Security. Okay, Amrit Mohan Prasad. He is also the DG of the Sahastra Seema Bal, the SSB. Sahastra Seema Bal, SSB. The DG is also Amrit Mohan Prasad, and now he has been appointed as DG of the BCAS as well. Okay. BCAS, it oversees the National Civil Aviation Security Program. Okay, so the maintaining the security in the civil aviation sector. Next, Dr. Jitendra Singh, he will chair the 12th All India Pension Adalat in New Delhi. What is this All India Pension Adalat in New Delhi? It is an event to resolve all the long standing pension grievances, all the grievances complaints related to pensions of the retired central government employees. Okay, it was organized by the DOPPW, that is the Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare, and this was chaired by Dr. Jitendra Singh. Charanjot Singh Nanda has been appointed as the president of ICAI. What is ICAI? The Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is ICAI. Okay, it is the world's second largest accounting body, and ICAI, the president is now Charanjot Singh Nanda. Okay, ICAI, it operates under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, and the motto is Yaeshu Supteshu Jagruti, means a person who is awake in those that sleep. The official emblem of ICAI carries the emblem of Garuda. Next one, very important, Gyanesh Kumar has been officially appointed as the next Chief Election Commissioner. Okay, this appointment was made by which ministry? By the Law Ministry. Who? Gyanesh Kumar. Okay, the first CEC appointed under the new law governing the selection of Election Commission of India. So now a new law governs the election of Chief Election Commissioners, and under this new law, the first one to be appointed is Gyanesh Kumar. Okay. Which article talks about the Election Commission of India in our constitution? The article 324. It talks about the the Election Commission of India in our constitution, and it is the apex body that oversees all the elections in India. Now, what is the process of appointment of these election commissioners in India? They are appointed by the President of India, right? They have to take a vow, and they are appointed by President of India under the recommendation of a selection committee. So first a committee is formed, they recommend some names, and from there whoever is selected is appointed by the President of India. Now this committee, the selection committee, it comprises of the Prime Minister, the Union Cabinet Minister, and the leader of opposition or the leader of the largest opposition party in Lok Sabha. Okay, the appointees, they are selected from a panel of 6 names. So this selection committee, it provides 6 names, and out of this the one is selected. Okay, the shortlisting committee, the Union Ministry for Law and Justice, it heads the shortlisting committee responsible for shortlisting the candidates. Okay, so who all comprise of this in this election committee? The Prime Minister, the Union Cabinet Minister, and the leader of opposition. Clear? Let's see the next one. It is about the Chief Economic Advisor. The Chief Economic Advisor is V. Ananta Nageshwaran. Okay, he was the Chief Economic Advisor, and his tenure has now been extended till March 2027. So he will serve as the Chief Economic Advisor. Okay. Who has approved this extension? Union Cabinet Appointments Committee, okay, which is led by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. As CEA, what is his function? His function is to advise the government on all the economic policies, in drafting the economic survey. He plays a major role in drafting the economic survey, and he is the advisor, right, of the government regarding economic policies. Next one, Vivek Joshi has been appointed as Election Commissioner of India. Okay, so at 58 years old, he is the youngest individual to join the Election Commission of India. Okay, so he is one of the Election Commissioners of India now, Vivek Joshi. Next, Shaktikanta Das has now been appointed as Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Shaktikanta Das, who is he? He is the former RBI governor. You have heard his name, right? He is the former RBI governor, and he is a retired IS officer, and he has now been appointed as the Principal Secretary to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Very important post, very important appointment. Remember the name Shaktikanta Das as the Principal Secretary to the Prime Minister, okay, Narendra Modi. And what is the tenure? The tenure is same as the term of the Prime Minister. So if Prime Minister falls out of power, right, he is voted out in the next election, or if Lok Sabha removes him, right, in that case the Principal Secretary will also be removed and reappointment will take place. Next, Kash Patel, he is an Indian origin officer, and he has been selected as the ninth director of the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Okay, so as he is of Indian origin, he took the oath on the sacred Hindu text of Bhagavad Gita. FBI is the security service provider of the United States, right? It was established in 1935 by J. Edgar Hoover. FBI operates under the Department of Justice and their headquarters is in Washington, D.C. Next, N. Chandrasekharan, he is now the chairman of Tata Sons. Okay, he has been appointed as the head of the Ratan Tata Endowment Foundation as well. So we know that Ratan Tata ji, he passed away, and N. Chandrasekharan, he has been appointed as the head of the Ratan Tata Endowment Foundation. Okay, this RTEF, what is this? This is a body which is dedicated to philanthropy, right? Like charity. Philanthropy is basically charity, right? It is working for the humanity, and it is also a body that is dedicated to technological research to benefit Indian society. So this fund, this RTEF fund, it is it contributes towards philanthropy, that is towards humanity, betterment of humanity and society, and also towards technological research. Next one, very very important, who has been appointed as the chairperson of SEBI? Tuhin Kanta Pandey. He was the finance secretary, okay, and he has been appointed as the 11th chairperson of SEBI, Securities Exchange Board of India. That is the full form of SEBI, right? And whom does he replace? He succeeds Madhavi Puri Buck. Madhavi Puri Buck, okay. She was the first woman chairperson of SEBI, so this name is also important. Okay. Next, Shammi Silva appointed as the ACC president. What is ACC? Asian Cricket Council. Who is the chief now? Shammi Silva. He is a Sri Lankan cricketer. Okay, so he was the chief of the Sri Lankan Cricket Board, and now he has been appointed as the president of Asian Cricket Council, the ACC. Now Jai Shah, he was previously the ACC president. He will now step down, and now Shammi Silva will take over. Okay. Jai Shah, he will step down from ACC presidentship, and he has been elected as the ICC chairman. And Rajiv Shukla, he will represent BCCI in the ACC board, that is the Asian Cricket Council board. The representative of India or the BCCI will be Rajiv Shukla. Now what is this Asian Cricket Council? It was founded in 1983 to promote and develop the sports of cricket in Asia. Okay, it's a regional body, Asia's regional administrative body under the International Cricket Council. So International Cricket Council president or chairman is now Jai Shah, right? The ACC has 30 members, and where is the headquarters? In Dubai in UAE. Clear? Next, Anju Rathi Rana has been appointed as India's first ever woman law secretary. Okay, so it is an administrative post, right? What is the function of law secretary? The function is to advise the central government regarding all the legal and constitutional matters, right? The law secretary is officially known as the secretary, Department of Legal Affairs. Okay, secretary, Department of Legal Affairs. Okay, so the first ever, India's first ever woman law secretary is Anju Rathi Rana. Remember, it's an administrative post, right? Atul Kumar Goyal has now been appointed as the chief executive of IBA, Indian Banks Association, IBA. Who is the chief executive now? Atul Kumar Goyal. What is the IBA? What is the function of IBA? It is an industrial body that represents all the Indian banks. Okay, so it works with RBI. RBI is the governing body of all banks in India. So and with other regulatory authorities, this IBA, they consult, they advocate for any policy changes that may be required in India for the banks. Okay, they play a key role in promoting banking reforms to enhance the financial stability, the efficiency of the economy, the banks. Okay. Next, very very important, Kirsty Coventry elected as the first female and African IOC president. Very very important. Kirsty Coventry, okay, the first female, and not only the first female, also the first African president of the International Olympic Committee, the IOC. Now who is Kirsty Coventry? She is a swimmer, okay, and from which country? From Zimbabwe. Okay. Now this IOC, what is this IOC? It is the International Olympic Committee. When was it founded? 1894 by Pierre de Coubertin. Okay, this name is not that important. Just remember when it was found in 1894. And the IOC, it is the supreme authority which oversees, which organizes the Olympics, right? Both the summer and the winter Olympics. Where is the headquarters of IOC? Important, right? Where is the headquarters? It is in Switzerland, in Lausanne, in Switzerland. Okay. It operates under the Olympic Charter, which governs all the, Olympic, the framework and the movements, all everything regarding the Olympics is guided under the Olympic Charter. So IOC follows the Olympic Charter. Next, Krishnamachari Srikant. Krishnamachari Srikant has been appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador of Vision 2020 India. Now, what is this Vision 2020 India? This was also in news. We have learned this. We have provided this in the under the section of national current affairs. Okay, so it is a step taken by India to eliminate all preventable blindness or avoidable blindness, eliminating avoidable blindness in India. Okay, so this is what Vision 2020 is all about. Okay, it is a collaborative initiative aimed at eliminating avoidable blindness. Avoid most of the blindness, it has been found that they are avoidable. Okay, with proper treatment, generally these kind of blindness, it occurs due to maybe lack of checkups at the right time, or lack of treatment. These kind of blindness occurs, maximum of the blindness. So India aims to eliminate these kind of blindness. So this program will offer free eye checkups, right? Time to time checkups, vision corrections, all this free, for because most of the maximum of our population who are poor, they do not go through these free eye checkups or vision corrections until and unless there's a major problem, and then it's too late, right? So free checkups and community education regarding preventive eye care, how to take care of our eyes so that we do not go blind, right? So all these kind of initiatives will be taken under Vision 2020. Okay, and the former Indian cricket captain Krishnamachari Srikant has been named as the Goodwill Ambassador. Okay. Shankar Netralaya, this is a leading eye care institution of India. They will play a role in, providing these treatments, these free checkups and everything. Okay, Shankar Netralaya. Now, Ajay Sheth has been appointed as the new Finance Secretary of India. So, again, important appointment, Ajay Sheth, the new Finance Secretary of India. He was serving as the Economic Affairs Secretary, and now he has been appointed as the Finance Secretary. Okay, what is the role of Finance Secretary? He is the administrative head of the Ministry of Finance. Okay, and he is the principal advisor to the Finance Minister. Okay, so Ajay Sheth name is important. Under the section 22 of RBI Act of 1934, the Finance Secretary, he signs the 1 rupee notes. So I hope that all the other currency notes, they are signed by the governor of RBI, but only the 1 rupee notes, they are signed by the Finance Secretary. Okay, under which act? Under the RBI Act, section 22. Next, Gopal Vittal has been elected as the chairman of GSMA board. What is GSMA board? It is the Global System for Mobile Communications Association, GSMA. Okay, so Gopal Vittal is the MD of Bharti Airtel, and he has been elected as chairman to the boards of GSMA. Okay, just remember the name and the full form of GSMA, that will do. No other information from here is important for your exams. Okay, Rahul Bhave has been appointed as the MD and CEO of IFCI. Now, this question has been asked in this year's NIACL exam. Okay, so this becomes important because it came in one of the recent exams. Okay, so Rahul Bhave. Rahul Bhave has been appointed as MD and CEO of the IFCI, which stands for Industrial Finance Corporation of India. When was it founded? 1948. Okay, it was why was it formed? To develop finance in India, and it was India's first development finance institution. Okay, it is again a statutory corporation because it was found by an act in the by passing an act in the parliament. Now, IFCI, it is a government owned company with Ministry of Finance having the majority of the stakes, right? The majority stakeholder owner is Ministry of Finance. Okay, So that is all the important current affairs we needed to discuss. If you like the video, if you found it helpful, please leave a like and share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel, because that would help us, it would motivate us to provide you with far more helpful videos like this, and it will help us keep on providing you with all the important PDFs for your current affairs preparation for your exams. Okay, if you want to get our PDFs, then you can find the channel Focus Prep Current Affairs in Telegram, or you can find the link in the comment section. We'll provide the link in the comment section. From there, click on the link, join the channel, Telegram channel, and there you will get all the details regarding our materials. Thank you, everyone.